Hey gamers and gamettes, today we will be taking a look at the Nashorn, but before we get straight into the video, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background information on it. The Nashorn was a tank produced out of necessity because of the newer models of Red Army tanks now entering the battlefield, mainly the T-34 and the KV models of tanks. It began development in February of 1942 by the Elket arms manufacturer, uh, deciding to use something already available and in great abundance. They decided to use the Panzer III and Panzer IV hulls, and it was also decided to use the 88 centimeter PaK 43 gun. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alrighty, here we go, gamers and gamettes. Fortunately not the first match of the day, for the reason that my recording software decided to take a nap mid-recording on the first one. But that's quite alright. Fortunately, it's quite easily determined that this is a full up tier, considering there's a Tiger 2. Same gun as the Tiger 2, by the way. We shouldn't struggle with penning anything, though, considering we do have its gun. A little bit of a fun fact about the Nashorn. It wasn't really decided on over a long period of time. It was more designed as a stopgap to stop the red tide that was fielding their newly developed T-34 and KV variants of tanks. They wanted something that was able to more reliably destroy mainly the KV series, which were a lot hardier than their medium tank counterparts. Fortunately, we can't push this fellow here, considering he has a turret and we do not, and he has, well, his armor wouldn't matter, but what does matter is the fact that he has that turret. Let him push. But yeah, the Nashorn was really designed to be a stopgap, while bigger and more heavily armored vehicles were being put to the schematic board, like the not Jägerpanzer, sorry, the Jäger. I suck with some German pronunciations, but the Jagdpanzer IV, which was another tank destroyer, but mainly built as a tank destroyer instead of a tank hunter. Can't really push this guy. I know my friend right here can. Oh no, never mind, he's a really light guy. See if he's gonna camera peek. Can't really do anything considering there's a second one there. Yeah, this was mainly just built to prolong the red tide's advance and blunten their spearhead. She too late, you're already dead. I thought I saw another one. What is that? Oh, this is Sherman. Alrighty. While we wait to reach the points, a little bit more extra info. The Nashorn, well, it was produced to the end of the war. It wasn't really mass produced. It never really broke the 500 units produced. If I remember correctly, it's somewhere roughly between 340 were produced. And that was for the reason that Hitler favored the other tank produced at the time, which I mentioned earlier, the Panzer IV. He favored that over the Nashorn, so that was produced in larger quantities. I mean, somewhat due to the fact that the Panzer was a much lower profile than the Nashorn, and could actually shrug off some rounds frontally. Uh-oh. I'm not too sure if we can actually see up there very well. For push out here, yes, we do have our front there, but they could push from that corner and that one over there, so it's best for us to not push. Unless we push back. Which, in fact, is what we're gonna do. I think I just saw somebody. I want to say it looked like a Chaffee. I'm not too sure though, I only saw it briefly. Oh. That was very lucky, and I think my shell ghost shelled on him. And I was very wrong, it was an M44. Looks like they have the A point under control. I'm very confused of how he missed. He must have had his range finder. Well, I don't think that thing has a range finder. But he must have had the distance set to something else. Considering they're... considering I don't see how he would have missed. He really knocked that down, unfortunately. Ah, screw it. We'll just shoot that wall down so we can see. Unfortunately for you, Too Late, I have very high penetration. So, although he was angled very nicely, our round had more than enough to go straight through him. Yeah, just a few stragglers left at this point. I don't see them recovering. I don't even think they can make it to 2 of the points before their tickets run out. And I bet 2 of them are also in aircraft too.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Yeah, that's definitely game. Moving on into our second match. This should be a fun one. Always love Ardennes. Is it Ardennes or Ardennes? I think it's Ardennes. We're gonna take the left flank. Yes, America, Sweden, Taiwan. I think that flag is. And that's Africa something. And Britain. They have, for sure, just a single British tank, considering that was added last second. We have Russia, Japan, Germany, obviously, and France. Just watch our flank for a minute or two. There's usually at least 1 or 2 people that like to pop out here. I think we should push up just a wee bit more though, so we can get a better sight picture. What did I say? 1 or 2? There's 1. I'm kind of surprised he didn't see me. But not exactly the most inconspicuous vehicle, especially with our nice tan desert camo. We should be safe to push up quite heavily. A friend might need a little help. Almost certain. I should really disable my touchpad. Because if you see me doing this, no, I'm not being jittery. That's just me being lazy and not disabling my touchpad. And for you gamers and gamettes who use a PC, you will never have that problem. Fortunately, he's gonna get us. I'm surprised he didn't load HE, honestly. And instead of spawning back in, considering our team seems to be very, very strongly pushing them back, especially since their team's kind of crumbling. We're gonna spawn the focal wolf. We're using the 50 kilogram bombs, if you are wondering. See what kind of targets there are.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Plenty of them, but we do have to be fairly accurate. They're only 50 kilogram bombs. Which in all reality is honestly more than enough to deal with somebody. Oh, that was so perfect. That was unfortunate. See if we can do another nice bomb. Wouldn't be surprised if we got some angry flak shooting at us in a second. Yeah, their team just fell apart. Friend right here. Oop. Ah. We penned him with the bomb, but we did not end him with the bomb. I have never seen that happen. See if we can deal with Mr. Sneaky over here. Oh, never mind. Ouch. Oh, that might have been a challenger, actually. Even worse, I don't know how we didn't kill a challenger with a bomb basically directly. Ooh, that really affected our flying. That was a nice little bomb. Come on. That really affected our flying. Gonna spawn anything else? I doubt it. Yeah, no, they're all gone. That was a very quick match. And there we go. Well, gamers and gamettes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.